right. You're gonna like
There's
it.
been a few of them.
Yeah, there's been several.
Oh, clearly, I don't follow the trivia page. I need to.
Yeah, dude. Hey, just you'll like it. I think you'll be good at it. I don't know. Your brother's awesome at it, so he rocks it. All right, we'll get rolling here. All right.
Get rolling here. All right.
All right. Who's older?
Eric.
Eric.
Older.
Eric's older. How much?
Yeah. 4 years.
Okay, that's interesting. So when did you guys both start playing Tecmo then? Eric, you probably started earlier then.
No, actually, as far as I remember, it was the same. Me and Kyle used to play competitions and everything growing up. He would play with our friends. We'd kick his butt, but he kept fighting a little bit. So
That's great.
But I remember playing all those tournaments in our bedroom. We'd always draft teams. As a matter of fact, we still kind of do this every great once in a while now.
Yeah.
So, and if they win, they advance to the next round. If they lose, you cross them off. And so, like, you have to pick the strategy. Like, do I try to take out their best team or not? But
All right.
I remember doing fantasy. Remember we did fantasy football the sim seasons?
That's how much of a dork we were. We did fantasy Tecmo.
John Stevens on New England was a beast.
He is. AFC Rookie of the Year. Well, all right. So who has the best overall record against each other? How long have you been keeping track?
I'll let Eric answer that one.
Let me go check it out here. Let me go check.
All right.
I think he's passed me. Now, this is
You think? You think?
I know
You know.
All right, OG Rom. This is online. OG Rom. It's 131 to 146. He's up 15 games.
Insurmountable, some would say.
Okay.
HSTL though, I'm up 8-7. In
All right.
2K, it's 3-3.
Ooh.
Yeah, we haven't played an HCL game in about 4 years because Eric can't get out of D League. That's the problem.
I know Chris over here dominating me.
What about live against each other?
That's the funniest part. Like, I would say right now that Kyle is better than me online, which I still, every time I play him, I still feel like I can beat him. But, but the records show, like, he's won Thunderdome and stuff. But live, I think I've done better than you, except for you did get me in Cleveland when the field goal went off the post live.
Okay.
Right? But I've had, better runs, I think, live.
All right.
I play a lot more, though, too.
Yes, I play about once a year. But I got my one title, and it was against Eric in the finals. So
there you go.
I bet you I have. Skip's always talking about, he's the bridesmaid, always runner-up, or the Buffalo Bills. I bet you I have, 12 top fours. And, I know I got multiple seconds as well. I lost to Mort when James Brooks was excellent in Detroit. Throws an 80-yard bomb to James Brooks, excellent. And then at Cleveland, the 1 year on the big screen, I field goal off the post. And then you ended up beating me in that one there, Kyle. But, and then I lost to Hank at freaking Kentucky on a last-second board trash. Go, Hank. So I go back and forth. Should I blitz at the end of the game or not? Because it's hurt me both ways. So
That's a tough one. All right. Favorite team back then and favorite player, and then favorite team now and favorite player.
Eric, do you remember we were obsessed with Rich Gannon because he threw like the super lofto pass?
Yes,
we would scream, "How rich is too rich?"
That's what I was just gonna say. How rich is too rich?
We were obsessed with Rich Gannon. We thought he was like the best thing ever. Him, and then I remember touchdown Tommy Kane because again we liked like the Craig arc was, which is funny because now my least favorite fucking team in the game is probably Seattle. I hate the arc, but back then it was like that was the fun, was just seeing how you could chuck it 120 yards. So those were definitely the ones I remember. We were always fighting over who got to be touchdown Tommy Kane or Rich Gannon. Like Wade Wilson was an instant bench because we didn't know what EC meant or anything back then. We just that dude chucks it and Carter grabs it. It's great.
Well, and Rich Gannon was really cool, like with the Raiders back then.
Right,
too.
it was MVP, right?
Yeah. All right. Favorite teams to be now then.
I go back and forth. I mean, I like to play around with the tier 4s and tier 2s. You know, like I've had some pretty good runs with Miami live. I tend to play with like in group play. I like to do Cincinnati against a lot of I'll go Cincinnati, Chicago against like a guy I know I can beat and get like 3 interceptions. You know, but like against good players that doesn't work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess it kind of depends on where I'm going. But you know, I have like a lot of times I do this tier 4s because you know my obsession with the taps thing. That at the tier 4, like if they threw me, I don't give up 60-yard runs. So I guess I play a lot down there in the mess.
All right, sounds good. Kyle, yours?
Tampa. I love me
I was
some
just
Vinny.
gonna say you're gonna be Vinny.
I love me some Vinny. Which is funny, is I say I don't like low PS. He's like the one guy that can get away with it. Addicts is so much fun. So they're probably my most favorite team to play with as far from a fun factor.
Nice.
Like I'll never play them against DPS because of DB1, but you know, against about anybody else, I'll take them.
All right, cool. All right, and then most memorable game you've played.
If we're not talking Tecmo, it's NBA Live 95.
Oh my gosh, that's what I was just gonna say. Lee Mayberry. Tell them the story though, and the best man speech.
If you ever played NBA Live 95
Yep.
back in the day on
It was
NES,
awesome.
SNES, yeah, if you did like the running threes, it was like automatic, and it was stupid. It looked dumb, but it went in. So we played one of these ones where we drafted teams and we crossed teams off, and we said you could not do the running three. That was the rule. And Lee Mayberry,
Milwaukee Bucks,
who clearly
Yep.
was sprinting and hit a big three on me, and we still talk
Yeah.
about it to this day. It
I
came up
came
with
to a
Eric
stop,
Stutzman's
and then he
speech.
just drifted anyway. I don't know why.
Nope. So that one is discussed 40 years later at my wedding still. So I even got a Lee Mayberry signed card. So
All right. All right, are you guys ready for some Jeopardy?
Sure.
All right, here we go. I'm going to pop it up here. We'll let the youngest brother go first since he's younger, you know, always second fiddle usually, so you get to go first. Here are our topics. Topic 1, back to school. So players and their college team. All Tecmo players, but where did they go to college? Food and drink. Players' names related to a food or drink. Bo knows. Bo knows lots of things, so it all relates to what Bo knows. Multi-sport athletes. These are not just athletes that played, but they might have been drafted as well, or another sport, not a major sport. And then last but not least, NFL's fastest man. So, Kyle, you run the court. You pick what you want.
we have a couple of teachers. Let's go back to school for 100.
All right, back to school for 100. So here we go. These two running backs in Tecmo Super Bowl both played for Oklahoma State.
Beep, 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 beep.
All right, Eric.
Thurman Thomas and Barry Sanders.
That is correct. Ooh, Coach Huna got it too. Nice job. It is Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas. All right. All right, you control the board. Just say your name. You don't have to say beep. Just say your name and then.
I freaked out because we didn't discuss what we were going to
Yeah,
say.
I'm sorry. All right.
Let's go 200, please.
All right, 200. Back to school. These two linebackers in Tecmo Super Bowl were dominant at Alabama.
I don't know that one.
You have to have two of them, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
I know one of them, I think. Let's see. I'm not going to risk it.
All right. All right. Answer is Derek Thomas and Cornelius Bennett.
Oh, God, I would have got it right. I had DT for sure, and I thought Bennett was the other one. Darn it.
Well, you still control the board. Yeah, I read about these. I knew they were on the same team, but they're considered like one of the best two tandems in college football history.
Yeah, pretty
All right.
awesome. Let's go for that for 300, please.
All right, 300. All right, these two DBs for the Dolphins both played for this university.
I'm going to take a shot at it. Eric, I think it was the U. I think they played for the University of Miami.
Yeah, that is incorrect.
Darn it.
Would you like to try it, Kyle?
I'm going to go ahead and just take my free 300. I have a guess, but I'm not confident enough.
All right. It was Louis Oliver and Jarvis Williams. They both played for the University of Florida.
My guess would have been incorrect.
I was in the right state.
You were. Definitely in
Half,
the
I
right.
get half.
Yep, Jarvis Williams, and they both were drafted the same year, too, which is kind of crazy. All right, you still control it, but you're down 200.
Let's go. Let's switch it up to category there. I'm angry.
All right.
Let's see. My board is delayed, but let's just, if I can remember, like what I see on the stream doesn't come as fast as what we talk. Let's just go with that. I think fastest man was the category.
Yep.
Let's do fastest man for 100, please.
All right, fastest man for 100. In 1986, this DB was the first winner of the NFL's fastest man competition.
Beep
Eric.
Ooh, gosh. That was pretty close. I'm going to say Eric because you said beep, Eric.
I'm so used to, I'm going to go with Darryl Green, please.
That is correct.
Damn it.
Darryl Green. He was the first winner of the NFL's fastest man. All right.
NFL fastest man for 400.
All right, NFL's
For
fastest.
the 40. The 40.0.
All right, there you go. NFL's fastest man, 400. This Charger came second to Green in 1989.
Kyle.
Yep,
Gilbert.
that is incorrect.
Damn.
Eric, you want to take a shot at it? Coach got it.
I do not.
All right, it was Anthony Miller.
Oh, wow. I never knew he was known for being fast. Okay.
Neither did I. You should see some of the guys that are on there. Take a look at it sometime when you get a chance. But yeah, they're all Tecmo guys. So, all right. You still control the board. It's negative 400 to negative 100.
Powerhouse.
Let's go back to the first category for 400.
All right, back to school, 400. Both of these players were first-round draft picks in 1989 from Florida State University.
I know one of them.
I was 6 years old.
Can I get half for 200?
No.
Nope,
Keep your mouth
gotta have both.
I pass.
Pass.
One of them was Deion Sanders.
That is correct. The other one is me,
Sammy.
Oh!
Sammy Smith.
I kept having Terrell Buckley in my head, and I'm like, he's not on the game.
Nope, he is not. He's next year. Sammy and Dion, they were both first-round draft picks in 1989.
I've gotten burnt twice by the two players. I've known one of them. Let's finish out the category, please.
All right, back to school, 500. These two Miami QBs led their teams to national championships.
Eric.
Kyle.
Eric.
Let's go Vinny Testaverde.
Nope. All right, Kyle.
I'm going to pass now. I know one of them's Bernie.
Bernie Kosar is one.
I don't know the other one, so I'm going to go ahead.
Steve Walsh.
Steve Walsh.
Mm.
It was Bernie Kosar and Steve Walsh.
Darn it.
I knew they won 2 titles. I thought it was Jim Kelly when I first did this. I didn't
Man,
know it was
he
Steve
was
Walsh.
loaded.
He was loaded. Yep. So Steve Walsh and Bernie Kosar. All right.
Give that man his negative.
Yep. All right. Negative 400 to negative 600.
I need to go back to school.
I'm winning, baby.
Back to school is done. We got food and drink, Bo Knows, and multi-sport athletes, and NFL's fastest man.
Ooh. I
All
have
right.
a bigger belly, so we should probably do food and drink.
All right.
So
Food.
Kyle does better drinking, so I don't know.
Ooh.
Drinking right now.
All right. Here we go. Food and drink, 100. This player is also the champagne of beers.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Anthony Miller.
All right, that is correct. I would have
I
also
didn't know which Miller was going to be.
I would have also accepted Chris Miller. It's Miller time.
I only got that right. I used to have a Heath Miller Champagne of Tight Ends shirt.
Nice.
It was sweet.
All right.
Let's do, excuse me, food and drink for 200.
All right, food and drink for 200. This QB was once a cucumber, but transformed into a summertime favorite.
Kyle.
Yep, Kyle.
Mike Vlasic.
Incorrect. It's Mark Vlasic.
Mark Vlasic is
I
correct.
should have just said Vlasic. I would have got it right.
Oh, you would have got just Vlasic. That would have been good. All right.
Yeah, that's what you get for playing BJ Tolliver.
Tolliver. I'll take BJ's over pickles any day.
Coach is on fire in here doing these. He's doing really well.
Campuna?
Yeah. No,
Nice
Coach.
job.
Yep. He's got it going on.
Let's stay with food and drink for 300, please.
All right. Food and drink 300. This player is the part of the bread most people don't eat.
Kyle.
Yeah,
Marion Butts.
that is correct.
Yeah. Oh, darn it. I was like, crust. I was like, who's
even,
the
baby.
crust?
We're back to even. All right, let's go for 400 food and drink.
All right. Food and drink 400. This player is a type of cheese that could cut you, but not literally.
Eric.
Yep.
Shannon Sharp. Or
Incorrect.
Sterling Sharp.
That is incorrect.
No, Kyle.
Yep.
I would like to do Sterling Sharp, please.
Yes.
For 500. Eat that, Mark Vlasic.
Darn it. I throw more touchdowns to Sharp Cheddar than you.
So,
I would have
Louis
also
Sharp.
accepted Louis Sharp.
funny thing is, I was thinking Brad Muster at first. I was like, no, not Munster cheese. It was close. All right, I'll go 500 food and drink.
All right, to close out the category, 500 food and drink. All right, this Minnesota-based company is also a player that makes ice cream, milk, and other dairy products.
I don't know.
I don't know. I was thinking Robbins, but I'm going to pass.
Ooh.
Pass.
Burning Mart got it. Perry Kemp. Kemp's ice cream.
Oh.
Kemp's milk. Kemp's
I
whatever.
would have never gotten that one.
Yeah, we're not from Minnesota. We don't have Kemps around here.
You don't have Kemp's in Cincinnati?
Or at least not that I know of. I don't know.
Ooh, check it out sometime. Really? You guys, oh boy, maybe that's my fault. All right. I believe, Kyle, you still control it. It's 400 to negative 800.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's do, let's go Bo Nose for 200.
Bo knows for 200. All right. Bo knows he won the Heisman in what year?
Excuse me. I don't know that one.
I'm with Eric.
Eric.
Let's go 1990.
Oh, no. That's way off. 1985. 1985. He was playing NFL in 1985.
That was for 200, Eric.
Yeah.
Oh.
1985. All right.
Oh, man. I was not close.
Is there double jeopardy, or is you're already screwed? If
Well,
it's
you,
not.
you can't do double jeopardy in negative.
That's right.
So you got to hit something, Riddler.
Let's go Bo Nose for a hundo.
Bo knows for a hondo. All right. Bo knows he's the only athlete in baseball and football to do what?
Eric.
What was that?
Yeah.
Hit a home run and score a touchdown.
That is
Dion had to do
incorrect.
that. Yeah, Dion had to do that.
You want to try, Kyle?
It's only for 100. Sure, let's try it. How about rushing title and batting title?
That is incorrect as well.
It was only 100. What the hell?
Yeah. He played in the All-Star game and the Pro Bowl. He's the only guy to do that, playing both the All-Star game and the Pro Bowl. All right, here we go.
And I did better as a typing guy than I am as a player.
Yeah, that's what typing. You're on fire. You're probably the first one every time.
Some people just can't handle the lights, you know. Some people.
Yeah, it's the
Some
buzzer.
people shine. You know, when Thunderdome rolls around, some people just shine. NFL's fastest man 500.
All right, NFL's fastest man 500. This Steeler came in second place to Darryl Green. Yep,
Rod Woodson.
that is correct. Rod Woodson
God.
was second.
That's huge.
It is not Dwight Stone. All right. You are close to out of negative, so that's good. All
Let's
right.
go fastest man for 300.
Fastest man, 300. The slowest time in the NFL's fastest man's history came from a guy who likes to turn up the AC.
Kyle.
Yep,
Anthony Carter.
that is correct. Anthony Carter.
AC Slater. Duh.
Yep. Yeah.
Let's finish out fastest man.
All right, fastest man, 200. Out of the 4 years of the fastest man competition, Darryl Green won it this many times.
I can't risk going down more.
I'm gonna play it safe.
I think he lost once.
He never lost.
Oh,
Wow.
good thing I didn't go in.
Yeah,
He-
3 was gonna be my guess to her.
He won it 3 times, but he wasn't in it 1 year.
So 3 would have been right.
So 3
Damn it,
would
Eric.
have been right. He won it
We're
3
both
out
a
of the
bunch
4
of-
years.
Wussies.
All right.
All right.
Oh, man, I'm running out of time here. I forget. Is there just one round, Chris?
Yep. And then just
Oh,
final,
man, I'm
final
in deep
Jeopardy.
trouble. All right.
Let's do multi-sport athletes for 200.
All right. Multi-sport athletes 200. This QB was drafted by the Royals in 1979. Topps recently released a baseball card of him. I actually read an article about it.
Say that again one more time, please.
This QB was drafted by the Royals in 1979. Topps this year released a baseball card of him.
Pass. I wasn't born in 79.
I got another guess, but I don't want to do it.
All right.
Because Elway was the Yankees. I was thinking it was Marino.
It is Marino.
Gosh darn.
Oh, man.
Dan Marino in high school was drafted by the Royals, 1979. Yeah, the card I guess is like worth thousands. It's a 101. All right, all right. Kyle, you still control.
Let's go multi-sport 300.
All right, multi-sport 300. What player played in the World Series and played in a football game in a 24-hour?
Eric.
All right, Eric.
Deion Sanders.
That is
Yeah.
correct. In
Took the
1992.
helicopter.
Yep, the helicopter. That was awesome. Who is Deion Sanders?
That was sweet.
All right. Eric, you control the board now.
Multi-sport athlete for 400.
Multi-sport. This is to get out of negative. Multi-sport athletes, negative or 400. This wide receiver was fast not only in the NFL, but also in the Olympics as a sprinter.
Kyle. Willie Galt.
I will accept that. Eric, do you have another answer? I will give you a chance at it as well.
No.
I think he's on the same team as Galt.
He is.
Yeah. Sam Grady, I think.
Sam Grady. Willie Galt made the team, but in 1980, the USA team boycotted the Olympics, and he actually didn't run. But he was on the team. So,
I had them both, baby.
yep, you did get them both. Grady was actually on an Olympic. I think he's on a gold heat too. He won gold. All right, Slater, you control it. You're up 1,000 to negative 300.
Let's go multi-sport for 500.
Multi-sport 500. All right, Herschel Walker was part of this Winter Olympic sport.
Kyle. Bobsled.
That is correct. The bobsled team.
Uh-oh. I think I'm toast.
Yep, it might be over. All right. You can still get out a negative, though. Tops. Go ahead.
Sorry, multi-400.
100. We have only 100 left.
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
All right, here we go. This player in 1981 was drafted by the Yankees.
Kyle.
Kyle.
John Elway.
John Elway. He was drafted in 1981.
I gave that away earlier.
Yep, you did.
Thank you.
All right. We got Bonos, 300, 400, and 500.
Let's go. Let's go 500.
All right. Bo knows 500. Bo knows this player who played with him at Auburn and also played professionally with the Green Bay Packers and in Tecmo is on the Cleveland Browns. So Bo knows.
Can you say it one more time, please?
Bo knows this player who played with him at Auburn and also played professionally with the Green Bay Packers and in Tecmo is on the Cleveland Browns.
I need this one.
I'm passing.
All right. I'll give you 5 seconds. 4.
I don't know. Darn it.
All right. Brent Fullwood.
Oh,
man, Ever should have gone full wood.
Yeah, he actually, they said one year he got gypped out of the Heisman. I guess he was that good coming out of college. So, 300 and 400 left. Kyle, you still control.
Let's go 300.
All right, 300. Bo doesn't know the NFL team that drafted him originally.
I got it.
Eric.
I know it. Damn it. You should know this, Eric.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, you're at 0.
He's alive.
He is alive. All right, the last one, 400. Here we go. Bo Jackson knows his RS and Tecmo Super Bowl is what?
Eric.
Yep.
I'm going to go with 44.
Ooh, no.
38, I meant.
38. That is correct. I'll give it up to your brother. Do you want him to get it or no?
Nah. I thought you were talking to Eric, giving it to me, because I could have said 38. No, he can have it. I don't care.
All right, cool.
Let's have some fun.
All right.
Because I was going to ring in and say 44 too. So.
All right. 400 to 1600.
I wanted to actually be able to play Final Jeopardy, since he's...
Yeah, for sure.
It doesn't even matter. You still whoop me. But unless you want to go for top score,
I am going to go for top score.
I think
I could just not bid and get top score, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, you're at top score right now but we got some time. All
Let's see
right.
what the category is here. We got to see what the category is.
All right, so Final Jeopardy category is leading rusher. So, are you good with that?
Leading rusher, got it.
So here's what you got to do. Right now, you have to send me a text individually on your bid amount. I'll wait for that. So send me a text individually on bid amount, and then I will give you the question. All right.
I'm embarrassed by my performance.
You still got a chance. All right. Are you ready for the Final Jeopardy question?
Yes.
All right, here we go. In the 1989-90 season, so who led the league in rushing? In the 1989-90 season, who led the league in rushing?
Text it to you?
Text it to me.
Low confidence here.
Let's see if Camp can get it. In the 1989-90 season, who led the league in rushing?
I got a good guess, I think.
All right. So we'll go with the Riddler since he had $400. He said Barry Sanders, and he is incorrect.
Oh.
He was second, but could have been first. I'll explain in a minute. AC went with a bet of $99 and bet Neil Anderson. He is also incorrect.
Oh, damn it.
The leading rusher was Christian Okoye.
Oh.
And here's the story. So, 1989-90, the Lions are going to make the playoffs. And Christian Okoye is up like I don't know, 30-something yards or something on them, and the Lions are winning by a ton of points, and Fonts goes, hey, man, do you want the rushing title? I mean, you'll get it, or we'll play you the fourth quarter. And he said no. And so Okoye ended up getting the title that year.
Well, just like Okoye, I gave you the title. I knew I felt bad for you all those years.
So
I mean, my overall score is the best ever, so I don't think he gave me anything. I'm just
by
saying.
$1.
I can do math.
I like that. All right, so you have the top score.
Let's go, baby. Come get me.
Yep. That's awesome. So we got...
This is Slater Dome.
I take on all challengers. I am still the defending Thunderdome champion for at least a couple hours. So.
Yep, that's good. So, all right, thanks, guys. Appreciate you coming on.
Thanks
Great
for
job.
having us, Chris.
Yep,
Good
always
job,
a pleasure.
Chris.
Riddler, we'll see you in a couple days. AC, hope to see you soon.
All right.
Thanks,
Maybe
boys.
Cincinnati this year. We'll see what's in the plans.
That would be awesome.
All right.
Take care, guys.
Talk to you
All right, see
later.
y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Camp, thanks for coming on, man. Like it. You're on next week. Trying to get your opponent. We'll see if he'll accept. All right. See you, Joey. Vernon Mort. Let's go. That's in July, too. Jeepers. Woo-wee. Got some stuff coming up. All right. Talk to you guys. Have a good night.